are you supposed to beat this with just a sword? Welcome back. We are starting a new playthrough of Blasphemous 2. Here we go. In the heart of everything takes root solitary. Footprints without companions are left like in water or in the ocean's depths. Miguel Hernandez.
The eternal dawn of our penances heralds its imminent end. Each was born to put an end to the other. Now both await, but while yours slumbers, mine remains vigilant. May the miracle bear witness to this oath.
Why'd she stab herself?
By which I remain here for our long-awaited meeting. Wounded by the silence of this secluded existence.
Wow, the animation's very good. Look at that. Wow. Compared to the first game.
And then, as the city of the blessed name rose up, borne on the shoulders of 3 mighty statues, the resounding beat of a great heart could be heard emanating from the clouds, thundering like the knell of an unseen church bell, raised higher than any other, enchanting us all to lift our gaze aloft in an ascetic call to prayer. For the miracle was about to give birth to a child.
Birthing a new child, huh? I guess that would be us. Guy holding us, I think it's from Blasphemous 1. The swirly face. There we are back in pixelated form. Everyone's pointing at us. They want a piece of us. Gotta press F. Alright, we're healthy now. Bile flasks. Press F to consume one of your bile flasks and recover vitality. These flasks are refilled by kneeling before a Theo. Hope I said that right. Alright. This is the only time that you're ever going to see him walk in without a weapon. Okay, so last time we used Veredicto, which is this big mace weapon. This time I'm going to use the sword, this big one right here. Alright. Give me 1 second. I just wanted to put the bar on them so that you can see their health bar. Much more fun that way. Yep, still looking good as ever. Thou hast chosen thy companion on this pilgrimage. Only the miracle knows when thou shalt meet again in the presence of 2 sisters. So yeah, we're gonna get... Just because you chose the third one as a starting weapon doesn't mean you miss out on the first 2, you just get it later. Alright. I do like that we can... Oh, okay, so this is where we started. I believe we have a map, right? Yes, M. Nothing here. A lot of like white molded statue people. Wonder what that's about. Press space to jump. It looks like we need double jump to reach that area up there, so we're gonna move on. What is down here? This game does have hidden walls. And it's a bit hard to tell just visually, so what I like to do is I just hit every single wall I see. Alright, nothing yet. Left shift dash. Anything here? Yeah, I think normally the dash button is assigned to like L, but I reassigned it to shift. More intuitive. This is a pre-Dewey. Pre-Dew. I can't pronounce that. Resting before a pre-Dewey will restore your health and flasks. It is the only way to save your progress. Upon dying, you will repair the last pre-Dew you visited and all the progress you have made since then. Since that point will be lost, kneel before one whenever you can. Exclamation mark. Basically a bonfire. So we do need double jump to reach those higher ledges. So I'll just mark it like this because we can't mark on top of existing symbols. See? But yeah, I'm going to use the face symbol as the double jump symbol. But yeah, the audio... Oh. Right, we gotta fight certain someone that doesn't like faces. He hates them, look. He's took that face off. Oh, Jesus. Oh my goodness. I'm not used to fighting with this weapon. I'm used to Veredicto's long range. Oh, Jesus. I think I might actually die. I'm so not used to fighting with this weapon. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I just can't. Can I shift? Nope. I can't face through that, unfortunately. And we died. Oh boy. Damn, Veredicto is amazing compared to this, but I really want to learn how to use this weapon. Accumulation of guilt. Upon dying, a guilt fragment remains anchored to the world. The level of guilt rises, reducing the gain of favor in your defense, but increasing Tears of Atonement and Martyrdom points gain. Collect guilt fragments to partially recover or find someone who can ease your burden. The guilt system is back. And I believe if you go to the main menu, you can see how much we've accumulated right there. 20% affliction on the middle left screen. It's gonna suck. Don't we have a special ability? Like Veredicto had his ignite your mace. What's the special thing? Alright. Go again. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just grab the guilt fragment, heal up. Yeah, those things heal you up as well as your mana. Oh, Jesus, coming towards me. I just... Oh my goodness. I suck at this game. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we just gotta move around, right? Ah! Okay, wow. Forgot we can use flask. Completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh, I just suck. How are you supposed to beat this with just... with just a sword? Jesus. Yeah, playing with the sword I feel like is hard mode. This is challenging. Oh my goodness. Okay, just retract. Yeah, I don't know if I like this weapon, honestly. Oh my god. Keep trying, I guess. Oh my god. Okay. Come on now. Okay, wait for him to attack. There we go. How am I supposed to dodge that? Okay, wait for him to attack. Okay, I guess just shift past it. And then dodge. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get my guild fragment back. Yeah, we do take additional damage if you have guild accumulation. Alright, it's looking good. Don't get greedy. Oh my god. I don't know where... yeah, the jump attack is the hardest to avoid. This isn't too bad. You just jump over him. Oh my god. I have to dodge at the right time. Oh. It's just unfortunate. I think I might just end the game and just switch to Veredicto. This is a little too hard, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna end. Start a new game with Veredicto. Alright, we're back. Switched weapons. Started the whole game over. Just a good Veredicto. Hopefully this is easier. Oh my goodness, look at that damage. Okay, and then we just shift. Yeah, we're doing tons of damage. A lot easier now. I think it's because we can stay farther away from him, and that's giving us more time to react to his attacks. There we go. Might even beat him without taking a hit. I'm gonna regret saying that though. Right? Now there's pressure from me to not take damage. It's gonna be a no-hit run, I swear. Just kidding. We got him. Wow, we actually got him. That's how good this weapon is. It's amazing. Requiem Eternum. Wow, the graphics is so amazing. Get to see him up close. You have acquired Marks of Martyrdom, one of them. Anything else we can do with this guy? Whoa, what's going on here? Just face through him. Alright. There's the face. Unfortunately, it's still on the ground. Open up. Break those glass to open the gates. We gotta talk to someone here. Ooh. There's a lot of cupids. She's just sitting on them? Wow. Oh, never mind, no, she's not. You see on the hand. Got a scroll.
Penitent One, returned from the tomb, and walking among the mourners. Your awakening is now written on the eternal pages. Anunciada is my name, and I hail from the heavenly mountains on high, the seat and the beginning of all that is holy, so that I may address you.
I don't know what an Anunciada is.
Look upon me thus as a preceptor in this enterprise, hailing from the highest of all seats.
Okay, so you're just basically very high and mighty and you're smug about it.
Penitent One, the miracle shall give birth to a new child in a great heart descended from the clouds that watches over the ancient city of the blessed name from on high. You must reach it to stop its birth.
Oh, so we are not the one that was given birth to, it's someone else.
But on this ascending path of penitence, the arch-confraternity awaits you. Those penitents that the miracle itself took as its sentinels now await your arrival.
Arch-confraternity? What the hell does that mean?
Orospina, the confraternity of embroiderers. Benedicta, of the confraternity of endless orison. Odon, of the confraternity of salt. Lesmes, of the confraternity of incorruptible flesh. All under the dictate of the oldest penitent, the first among them all, who was Eviterno, father of the penitents. Penitent One, the miracle has instilled 3 regrets in the consciences of 3 of its guardians.
Okay, so the arch-confraternity, whatever that word was, it's basically 5 of those guys, and they're very powerful people, I guess.
Only by revealing them shall you achieve the humiliation of the sculpted figures that hold up the city, allowing you to ascend to its upper reaches, and finally to the great heart.
Okay, so it's like hierarchy system. You gotta get rid of the guys on the bottom, and then take rid of the guys in the middle, and then you can finally reach the guys at the top.
Look for the Guardians.
And then the Guardians, I think, are the ones in the 3rd level or the 2nd level. Ravine of the High Stones. Oh, I see. It's showing us where we need to go. So those are the first 3 Guardians, I believe. Alright. Give me 1 sec. Just had to mark stuff down on the map. Now we can proceed. She disappears. Another period duel. Ravine of High Stones. This is... oh, Veredicto. Veredicto is the most powerful weapon in your arsenal. Its long reach, wide arc, and devastating strength increase the stunning chance of your enemies. In addition, its attacks will generate additional fervor. Fervor is mana with each strike and can be empowered by the flame of the sacred incense. See, like, Veredicto has a special ability. I can find something for the sword. Veredicto, Thunder of Mercy. Hold down K. Embers of Faith, Q to activate. Okay, so basically when I tried this out, they weren't very good. I can just show it off. So this is Embers of Faith. It basically gives you more damage, but the amount of mana they consume for the damage is just not worth it in my opinion. Like you can basically one-shot them. Or some enemies. And then the holding down K ability like this. The problem with this is, like, if you're fighting a boss, you're not going to have time to execute this because the boss is moving around, right? And how much damage is... yeah, the damage is also just... is the same as a normal attack, it seems like. So that's why I'm never going to use it. I believe there's something up here, so I'm going to mark that down. Alright, it's been marked down. There's something hidden here, and it's one of these. We can't go through that door yet, we need a special thing. Gonna mark down. Alright, continue. Pretenders of the Burial of Lights. Prayers and fervors. Attacking and executing enemies fill your fervor bar, which enables you to perform varied and powerful prayers. Prayers are basically spells and abilities. You can equip them in your inventory. Versus, press J to recite a quick prayer. Chance. Combine S plus J to invoke a powerful prayer. Okay, so basically you have quick abilities and then you have abilities. That's what it's saying. Let me just take care of this guy before I get into it. Alright, so it should be in our menu. There it is. So we've equipped it. So if I press S and J, it'll do it. There we go. There it is. A lot of damage. Yeah, I would rather use that instead of the lighting your thing on fire. And then also we got 800 tears from those. And I also had to go back and mark on my minimap that there's those yellow things. So if it seems like I'm cutting a lot, or if I'm editing out cuts, it just means that I'm just marking stuff on the map. I don't need to bore you with that. Nothing here. Okay, I'm gonna mark this. So this is like, you need a special ability to get through this as well. I'm gonna mark this down. Mark down. Ah. Oh jeez. Took damage. So those are the Cupid things. Get a closer look at them. Yeah. So I think there's like 30 of them. Oh my gosh, I completely missed that. I believe there's 30 of them in the game, and every time, yeah, 33. Every time you free them, they give you your full health back, just as a temporary little bonus reward. But I think the more you free up, the more rewards you get later on. You have to turn them in for a guy. This guy reminds me of the Sonic the Hedgehog because the way he rolls. He's got tons of health, but he will be giving us a lot of tears. I remember he gave us like 120 tears. There it is. Yep, 120. Just amazing. Alright, we are in the City of the Blessed Name. We're on the rooftops. I believe you need... this is a wall jump ability. I will come back to it. Let me just mark that. There we go. Marked on the map. Some pigeons up there. Oh, scared them. Another Priya duel. Thank you. We need double jump. Okay, let me just mark that. Alright, and there should be a worksmith dude that works with statues.
Welcome to my most humble of workshops, which is a flurry of sawdust, glue, and varnish. Montanes is my name. Master Sculptor.
Montanes, the Master Sculptor.
One of those who, with steady hand and silver chisel, patiently carve out from the wood the faithful shapes of our true saints, so that they might be contemplated and revered by the devout.
So he's making statues so they are revered?
No trace of light remains in my glassy eyes, yet still I know what thou seekest and needest. For are we not all penitents on this earth, in some way?
Sure. I don't know what that means.
The miracle proclaimed that, as my profession was that of a master sculptor, I should carve in wood the figure of the Most Blessed Lady as my last work of art.
Oh yeah, if you look at the statue he's working on right now, you can see the top and it looks like a lady.
Penitent One, I beg you, help me in this, my final piece of work. Seek out for me the finest chisels and tools, the most wondrous of pigments, and the most delicate of varnishes.
Of course, man. You sound generous.
And I can sculpt for thee figures that will fit into the altarpiece you carry on your back. Like this very one I offer to thee here.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Please accept this as a gesture of my unending gratitude.
Your unending gratitude is much appreciated, man. Acquired the traitor.
It is but the first piece of many more I shall carve for you. Now I shall place it upon the altarpiece upon your back, and you will feel its grace, but also its burden. The hands of the miracle will guide me in the carving in accordance with the memory you bring me. May they guide thee as they guide me, Penitent One.
Thanks, man. He's so nice. Altarpiece of Favours. Visit Sculptor's Workshop whenever you want to equip figures in your Altarpiece of Favours. Each figure confers powerful benefits onto the Penitent One and can react in mysterious ways when placed next to others in the altarpiece. So what that means is basically, so as you can see, you have two altarpieces. They go in one little set, and if you combine sets, or when you make sets, sometimes you'll unlock special passives. We'll see that later on. You can increase the number of slots in your Altarpiece of Favours in exchange for marks of martyrdom. Alright, so we want to equip an altarpiece. Right now we have a lot of empties. We don't have a lot. This is the only we got. The traitor increases physical damage inflicted, and if you look at the right side, you see that the three weapons, Veredicto, and then the other two weapons, their damage is increased by 10%. So it's a pretty good start. I think, yeah, let's keep going.
May the hands of the miracle guide thee, Penitent One.
Yeah, we had nothing else to interact with him because we don't have anything to give him. We could have increased our slots for the altarpiece, but it's no point because we only have one. So I believe you go here in case you accumulate a bunch of guilt, and you can get rid of it for you for a fee. The fee is expensive, so I never use it.
This heavy curtain that separates sin and confession, crime and judgment, conceals naught but shadows.
I didn't understand a word. Like, this guy used English, but I feel like he just talked jibber jabber.
Here, in my darkness, there remaineth but tears for me, and forgiveness for those of you who seeketh it.
Okay, that made sense, but it only made sense because I already know what this guy's purpose is to rid you of the guilt that you accumulate when you die.
Where are the bereaved now? Where are the repentant? How long since the long agony of this sacrament began?
Yeah, I'm not really keeping up with what's going on here.
Now that your penance of silence and the pain that plagues your flesh has led you to my dark confessional, let me purge the guilt you bear and thus alleviate your burden.
Okay, there you go. He announced his purpose.
Penitent one, return when the guilt scorches your brow.
Will do, man.
I will free you from your burden, for that is my purpose.
Appreciate that, but I never use the services because it's pretty expensive. I think at some point it cost me like 6,000 tears to rid me of my guilt. So I just stuck it out. I didn't bother. It's kind of spooky. It made my character pause. I couldn't move for a while. So it looks like these are just double jump or wall hanging walls. Map. Press M to open the map. Remember to place markers whenever you find something interesting. Yeah, you really have to be doing this in this game, otherwise you're going to be missing a whole bunch of stuff, and at some point you might even not even know where to go next. Yeah, so that's why it's very important to utilize these map markers and place them as you go through your adventure. Alright, so we got to jump down. We jump down, we can't go back up. Profundo Lamento. There's these birds that have... oh jeez. Yeah, just birds that have the shape of pots. This guy is a ranged unit. I don't like that. I do want to be killing every enemy I see because in addition to the tears they give you, they also give you martyrdom points. Let's see if I can pull that up. There it is. So on the bottom left you see 0.40 and then you see a purple bar. That means that when you kill enemies, that purple bar fills up. And when it completely fills up, you get 1 point of martyrdom, and I think you can do that 40 times. And that would be kind of crazy if you could just farm martyrdom points. And I believe it's based on how many tears the enemy gives. So more tears means more purple bar fill. And I think it works like a little XP bar, level up bar. So the higher you are in this martyrdom points, the longer it takes to fill. I don't know where we're going. Going to the left. We could have gone down. So even though I've beaten this game, my memory of where to go it's non-existent. I do have to remember to check for walls. I do see that there's a wall. Yeah, okay, so we need the wall jump ability. We just got... oh, we got double hit. Yeah, we need the wall jump ability to progress on the left side. So that means we are only left with one choice, and that's to go down. Usually in games, I do like to explore the... oh jeez. The I'm just gonna get out of here. This is a bit crazy. The non-intended paths first, like the dead paths, because those dead paths sometimes have treasure. And then I like to resume to the main path once I've collected the treasure. Okay, so the only way you can break through this is by using this bell here, and then it will emit sound wave, and then now it will allow you to go. You can either hit it, or you can pass through it. So I'm just gonna hit it to show off. And I do prefer to hit it. There's a cupid. This is for later. I'm just gonna mark it on the